Hi, my name is Cornelia and I'm a born again Christian.
Hi, Cornelia.
Hiya.
So tell us, how did you come to Christ? Like, what was that defining moment that Jesus became indeed, the way, the truth, and the life, your source of everything?
So I was born and brought up in a Christian home. My mom was a believer, and she passed away sadly when I was 11, and that kind of dented my faith heavily. But I still knew that God was God, but I never had a personal relationship with Him. And so when I turned 21, I was in a spiral with a certain boy. I had it was not like a relationship or anything, it was a situationship. And it really, like, I want to say, after it ended, I spiraled into depression. Like, I would say, because I started smoking, I lost myself completely and I lost my relationship with God completely. And till I had a conversation with one of my friends at my lowest of lows, and he said to me, many are called, but a few are chosen. And prior to that, I had been feeling like a tug of, like, I felt like whilst I was in my mess, I felt God was calling me to, He was calling me. But I kept on, saying, no, I'm too far gone. I'm in too much pain. I have so much to deal with, and all that kind of, just making excuses really. And after speaking to my friend, in my kitchen, I literally encountered Christ. So I just started crying, and I feel like, how do I say? I gave him my life. I gave my life to him at that point, and it's been me and Jesus ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, very touching testimony. So, what are you up to now that you can say is because of your newfound life in Jesus Christ?
Oh, okay. Because as I said, I grew up in a Christian household. That means I was going to church, and so I experienced church hurt. And so that's why I said after my mom passed away, I kind of like drifted a little bit because of the church hurt. And so I never saw myself like in church and actually participating in church. Okay, if I saw myself in church, I'm probably the person sitting at the back, okay? And just attending every Sunday and just calling it a day, okay? Because I hadn't been to church for like 6 years. And so when God graciously allowed me to find a home in church, there's a particular church that I go to, and I'm in the prayer team. One of the prayer leaders at my church, and like if it was not for God, I would not be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lastly, what is the biggest change that you have seen in your life that has happened because of Jesus? And maybe I could even just say change, stroke testimony, that you have.
Yeah. So really quickly, it's because when I did spiral, I found myself doing like drugs and alcohol and partying and dressing in a very not modest way. So ever since coming to Christ, like, He has given me identity. He has saved me drastically from alcohol, from the drugs, and in how I look, how I feel about myself. And He has just given me identity, really. Like, my identity is in Christ, And also another thing, my character. I find myself, though I'm not perfect yet, it's a process, and He's working on me. I used to be a person who never forgives. I held grudges, but coming to Christ, He is helping me let go. So yeah, and overall, it's really been a blessing. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Cornelia. Bye, guys.